Who am I making videos for? Who are my audience? This may be the question that you are lacking. This may be the question that you are not asking yourself. And this may be the reason why you are stuck below 1,000 subscribers. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at things, okay, that you need to do, or what has been hindering you from getting to your 1,000 subscribers. Let's go there. Alright, welcome back. This is Sylvia. If today is your first day of joining this channel, kindly do well to subscribe and hit the notification button for more updates and more videos. Okay, without wasting much time, let's go into what we have today. The first thing we want to look at is how you are creating your thumbnail. Yes, because this thumbnail and title is very, very important. Yes, your video may be so nice, your video maybe you're dishing out a very valuable content that people can learn a lot from, but your thumbnail and your title is driving people away. You need to understand that YouTube is not a video platform. YouTube is a clickable platform. That is, you have to click before you watch. Yes, nobody forces anyone to watch this video. It's not like what am I going to use now? It's not like all these video platforms that we have, that you have to, once you come there, some videos start playing already. You have to click. And now, before people click, your title, your thumbnail must be very, very inviting. So if your title is not inviting, your thumbnail is not hooking them to stop by and watch, sorry, they're not going to click it. So if you are making a good video and your title and thumbnail is not attracting, they're not gonna pick it. YouTube is very competitive. We have lots of videos, thousands of videos, millions of videos that people are pushing here every day. So it's a competitive, environment. So you don't just come out with something and you think people will just watch. No, you have to sit down and do your thumbnail very well. Design a very good hooking, thumbnail, eye catching, that will stop people to watch. They want to know, that will drive curiosity. Your title should drive what? Curiosity. People want to know, what is this person trying to say? They click and they want to watch. So you must have a clickable thumbnail, a searchable title. Go to Google and YouTube work like they are like this. Okay, they are intertwined, they work together, right? Because the person that owns Google also owns YouTube. So most times when you go to Google, they refer you to YouTube. So go there and search for your titles, right? Yes, search for what people are asking for, the questions they needed answer for. Go there, get it, because eventually they will still come to YouTube to look for these answers. So your title must include the SEO, the keyword, and it must be searchable and clickable. If it is not, getting to your 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube is gonna be a tough one. So this is the first thing you need to look at. You need to change. Okay, hook your audience, hook them with your thumbnail, an attractive one. Okay, now how do you do this? You can also go to YouTube. Okay, once you are done making your title and your thumbnail, look for creators, all these top creators that is in the same niche with you, and then look at what they also post, okay, and see whether it is aligning with your own, and then look at how their thumbnail is, and then you can try to recreate their thumbnail. Yes, you can try to recreate it. If their own is okay and they're getting a lot of views, try to recreate what they have, right? Yes. Now the second thing you need to do, you need to stop, which I know that most of you are doing, is don't post randomly. You heard me right. Don't post randomly. Post with a plan. Come on, post with a plan. Have a plan. Okay, consistency does not mean that you must post everything that comes to your mind. That is not what I mean by when I say you must be consistent on YouTube, because most persons think, if I'm posting videos every day on YouTube, then it's gonna go. No. So you are consistent, fine, but your videos are not consistent. You are posting this, that, this, and algorithm is confused. Your audience, they are confused. So you have to post with a plan. What do you like doing? What do I love doing? Where is your strength? That's why I asked that question in the beginning. Who are my videos for? Right? So you post for them. Be consistent posting that thing. If it's in tutorial, if it's in how to make money, if it's in gaming, anywhere that you want to be, make sure you are consistent posting that video there. It is very, very important. Okay, the next thing you don't want to do, which I know that you are doing, is this. You're always scared of your views. Every now and then you are checking, you are clicking on your YouTube studio, you are checking the analytics to know how much views, this and that you have. You have to stop it. I understand that this could be part of the journey. Yes, it's part of the journey, fine, but please do not be scared about your views. Okay, at this point when you are still trying to build, views should not be what will be affecting you, or making you feel so bad. Yeah, oh, I have 30 views after all the time I've poured out in this video. It's just 30 views. Oh, this, oh, that. No, this should not be the thing. Okay, focus on dishing content, focus on creating, because at this point it is like you trying to water a plant. YouTube is like a plant. You are watering every morning. You are watering this plant. You go there, you pour water, you keep pouring water till, and when you are pouring water till you think it's not working. Your additional videos, you think it's not working. It's working. Okay, it's working. Algorithm is doing something. Algorithm is testing your patterns. Algorithm is testing the people that this video is meant for. Algorithm is doing it. YouTube, we have billions of viewers here that can actually, people that they can send your videos to, they have it. But algorithm is working on something. They want to see how consistent you are with your videos. They want to know who your videos are for. Okay, so at this point you are developing the roots of your tree. Okay, let's use that way. Okay, your tree, you are developing the roots. The more you pour water, the more you water your garden, your tree every morning, you are developing the roots. That is what you are doing now. This is where the magic is happening. It may seem as if you don't have any views now, but magic is already happening and you don't know it. So this is me telling you to stick there and do not be afraid, do not be scared of the views that you are getting now. Okay, so when you can look by past, or just be consistent, just post what you are posting, don't look at the views too much. You'll see that you start getting subscribers without even you knowing it, right? Yes. The next thing you want to do is this. You want to make use of all the YouTube inbuilt features. We have lots of inbuilt features that can help you. We have playlists, we have end screen, we have YouTube cards that you are not using. You're not using them. I'm going to be making videos. If you want me to make videos on how to use this end screen, YouTube playlist, just drop that on the comment section and I'm going to make videos on how to use them. Okay, so when you arrange your videos in a playlist, YouTube recommends that. Okay, playlist works a lot. You arrange videos there, and then when you use end screen, okay, most people may be watching your video, and some of your video keeps pumping out on top of your videos. Okay, they may want to click it afterwards to watch. You use cards. Okay, you can use up to 5 cards, 5 end screens. You can use up to that. So make use of these features. Go to your YouTube studio and make use of these features. I'm going to be making videos on how to use these features. These features helps a lot. It helps you to get subscribers. It helps you to get views, right? Yes. Now, another thing you want to make use of is your community posts. Okay, most of you post on Facebook, most of you post on LinkedIn, most of you post on Twitter, most of you post on Instagram, but you don't post on your YouTube. You think YouTube is all about making videos. No. Okay, so henceforth start making use of your community posts. If you check my YouTube, you see that I post not always, but I post. Okay, I have some written posts. Okay, so you can post there. YouTube also recommend your post. People can subscribe to you from your post, right? Write down some stuff. Go to chat. You can use ChatGPT to generate a good post for you, and then you post it on YouTube. that is related to what you are doing. Oh, don't go and start posting something that is not related to the videos that you are making. What you are posting have to be related to what you are doing. So make use of your community post or your community, guidelines. Make use of it. Okay, start posting. Don't need that place stop, because YouTube recommends that as well. Okay, they recommend it to people as well, so persons can get to know your channel through your posts. You get, not just your videos alone. All right, now the last thing you want to stop doing is begging people to subscribe. After I was doing that also, after making videos, happily you copy the link, you move to your WhatsApp and you start posting it in all your groups in WhatsApp, all your family and friends. I just made a new video, please subscribe. It's not working. It's not. Most times they will subscribe, but because you're their friends, they love you. Most times they will subscribe, but then they're not interested, and that is even going to kill your channel more. So this is me telling you to allow the algorithm to push your videos to people who need it. Okay, don't do the work that is meant for algorithm. Some persons will tell you, and once you're done with your video, just go to YouTube, post it, go to Facebook, post it, go to Instagram, post the link. No, you are even killing your channel, because when you post it for the first time, obviously they may enter, they may watch, but most of them will even watch half and stop. When somebody clicks on your video and they watch small and stop, it sends a bad signal to the algorithm. This video is not doing well. Why did they stop? When someone stop watching your video halfway, it sends a bad signal, so it's even hurting your video. And now the next time you make another video, algorithm will send the video to those people that came to watch, and they may not even click again to watch. You get? So algorithm will be like, oh, your content is not good, that's why people are not watching, and algorithm will pause. Algorithm will stop pushing your videos out. So you don't want to do that. Stop begging people to come and subscribe and watch your video. Just do what you need to do. Be consistent, upload from time to time, and allow the algorithm to do the magic for you. Keep watering your YouTube, keep watering the roots. They are doing well, but you may not see them now. Okay, so if you are able to do all of this, okay, post, even if it's one video per week, that is 52 videos in 12 months. If you keep posting it, I tell you, the algorithm will pick your channel and you start doing well. And once you start getting views, you start getting subscribers. Let's say you cannot get 5 viewers and get 5 subscribers. It's not possible. Sometimes 5 viewers will not give you any subscriber, right? But if you get up to 1,000 views, you can at least get like 20 subscribers. That is how it works, right? So, and that is by making good videos, by being consistent, by posting with plans, with intention. You don't just post because no, it must be intentional, right? So this is it. Have you subscribed? Subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. This video is already taking too long. Let's stop here and see you in my next video. See your friend Xavier. Bye for now.